Welcome to another Tag Team Talent Search podcast, the podcast that focuses on talent from around the world. And here's the guy that's produced live and television entertainment for the last 40 years, and he's going to be the host of the show, for goodness sakes. Here he is, Scott Edwards.
Hey, welcome back to the Tag Team Talent podcast. We have another great series of videos for you, and this week our co-host is Scott Lambert. Nice to have you here, Scott.
Good to be here.
Scott is my next door neighbor. We've been neighbors like 30 plus years. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Your kids,
Since,
my kids, we all grew up together.
90s.
But I brought Scott in because he's got a great sense of humor. So I know his comments and reactions to these videos, which he has not seen, should be real. Right, Scott?
Probably. I feel foolish now.
Well, it's a lot of responsibility.
No, I meant driving over here. That was. Anyway.
Because he lives next door. Okay, so let's jump into it. So the whole point of this podcast is to share variety arts videos from around the world, and we're going to do that today. And Scott, if you're ready, we'll jump into our first one.
I'm ready.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, our first comic is a comic ventriloquist. He's a huge star in Australia, but he used to work for me a lot back in the day. This video was actually recorded just a few months ago at his final tour of Australia. Do you like ventriloquism?
Oh,
good answer, Scott. Good answer.
I was trying to say something without my lips moving, and it
well, let's jump into it. Ladies and gentlemen, David Strassman.
Where am I? Oh, Earth. I'm on Earth. Haha. Well, this is gonna suck. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for Kevin, who's just returned from a faraway planet, the planet of Belgium. How you doing, Kevin? Han Solo. Is that some sort of alien greeting? Just clearing my throats. Throats? I have two, you know. I did not know that. One for eating, one for nating. I did not want to know that. Why do you think I like Earth Doctor? Say, ah. I got a couple of frogs in my throats. Read it. Oh, come on. Can we please just begin? Yes, breathe in. And out.
That's a long breath.
I've been doing yoga. Oh, I didn't know you practice yoga. She's my landlady.
That was Dave Strassman live on stage with his alien puppet. What'd you think of the ventriloquism?
Well, I thought it was good. I thought he had his hand on the
Pulse of the alien?
Yeah, that's Yoda.
Well, that was David Strassman, who big star in Australia, as I mentioned earlier. If you get a chance, you can Google him. He's not appearing in concert anymore as of this tour, which was just a couple months ago. He is retired, but he does have his own podcast. He's into dinosaurs, and if you want to listen to David and learn some stuff about dinosaurs, his podcast is Paleo Nerds. You can find it on the Stand-Up Comedy Podcast Network. All right, well, let's jump into some more videos.
All right.
Our next video is from a very talented guy. It's from south of the border. It's not one of the variety arts, but he took the time to send in the video. It's short, but I thought it might be fun. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, Scott's ready, so here we go. This is Kikalie. Once again, Kikalie. And he's obviously an artist.
Which border?
Oh, that's a great visual. Oh, all right. Well, wow, Kikalie, thanks for sending that in. That was an interesting piece of 3D art.
Yeah?
I've seen that on the streets in San Francisco. It's pretty amazing what artists can do with chalk, but he was really good. I want to thank him for sending that in. And did you enjoy his art?
I did enjoy it.
And then he added the little artistic flair by jumping on it.
That's the part I really enjoyed.
All right, well, we're ready for our last video, and this goes back to the early 80s, Scott. You were around, but you didn't,
I was.
I don't know if you came in the club back then, but when we...
A club.
A club, not necessarily mine.
Yeah.
Anyway, we did a TV series, and this is a very famous guy. You'll remember him from the TV shows Full House and Fuller House.
Yeah.
Dave Coulier, who was a regular at my club, did appear in my TV show. And so as part of our classic rewind, we're going to share a video of Dave live on stage at Laughs Unlimited back in the mid-'80s. You ready for that?
I am.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Dave Coulier live on stage some 40 years ago.
Thank you very much. It's nice to be a part of this show. They told me it was going to be a color show, so I dressed appropriately. Now, see, that's for the people now who just saw Willie Tyler and Lester go up. Now, if they went out to get a pop or a sandwich or something, they're going to come back now and look at the set and go, "Honey, the color just blew out on the set." So I'm trying to get back into shape. Everybody's trying to get in shape. Nobody ever lets themselves go and tries to get out of shape. Nobody ever says, "You know, I'm going to drink about 2 cases of beer at McDonald's and about 10 Big Macs and try and balloon up to about 450 this month." A friend of mine was telling me, he said, "You know, Dave, losing weight is the toughest thing to do. I would think losing height would be a little tougher, don't you?" All right, jumping jacks with a safe on your head. Ready? Feel those knees buckle? Yeah, all right. Start becoming a couch potato, you know. You're sitting there laying on the couch, you know. Honey, come in here. Dump some sour cream on me. Yeah, you forgot to wrap me in tinfoil. Yeah, could you just poke times? I'm starting to heat up here, you know. Watching TV, that's how I grew up, though. As a kid, well, I used to watch television. Saturday morning, I used to get up and watch cartoons. Remember that? Remember? I got hooked on cartoons when I was a little kid. I used to get up with my pajamas on. The kind with the feet in the bottom. How many want to admit they had those? Yeah? It's great. You walk around all morning. Pretty soon your feet are that long. Whoa, flopping out. Hey, look. Hey, yeah, I'm dusting, Mom. Shot a pledge. I'll dust the whole house. Okay. That TV set cranked up at 5:30 in the morning on Saturday because you figure, I'm up, shouldn't everybody get up? Why not? Used to watch those cartoons. Some of my favorites I used to watch. Now, maybe there were some of your favorites. I used to watch Sherman and Peabody and their Wayback Machine. Remember this show? Had the goofy music in the beginning, kind of went... Little statues of famous people would cruise by. One would fall and break that little man with a mustache. Sherman would come out with those big glasses on and go, "Well, where to today, Mr. Peabody?" I was like, "Well, Sherman," said the Wayback Machine.
Oh, that was good. That was Dave Coulier from back in the day, and he was so funny then. And then he went on to Full House and then Fuller House. He's had a great career. But we're so happy we could share some of that classic rewind video footage with you today on the podcast. Scott, what did you think of Dave Coulier?
I liked his haircut.
His haircut?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was interesting, I thought. It was kind of...
Okay.
Yeah.
Well...
And I didn't even know they had color TV back then.
Yeah, yes, we did. But thank you, Scott, for being a co-host this week.
Yeah.
And thank you for watching Tag Team Talent Podcast. Yeah, sure.
Can I get my parking validated? I'm just... I don't know. They said they were going to charge me out front.
Yeah, parking validation. Well, our valet is very good. But we do want to thank you for watching the Tag Team Talent Podcast. And Scott, they might want to like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Subscribe.
Yeah.
And if you make comments and let us know your favorite video of these three, there'll be valuable prizes for somebody. I'm not sure who.
And tell your friends if you like it.
Oh, yeah. Hey, tell your friends.
And what do they do if they don't like it?
Keep their mouth shut?
Yeah, that's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching this week's videos. Next week, we'll have another 3 videos from somewhere in the world with a new co-host, but we thank you for watching the Tag Team Talent Podcast, and thanks to my neighbor, the best neighbor in the world, Scott Lambert, for being my co-host.
It's somewhere in, where's that, Matt Lauer? Somewhere? No?
I have no idea what he's talking about. See ya. Bye.
Thanks for watching the Tag Team Talent Search Podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you'll never miss the next big talent reveal. And don't forget to write in the comments below which performer you thought was best in this episode. We love hearing from you. See you soon!